So in this class we will discuss about the sequential circuit. So what is exactly the sequential circuit? That what itself says that sequential, that is the sequence. It shows that the sequential circuit means that output is nothing but that output is depend on your input as well as your memory element. So we'll discuss that part in this our video. So sequential circuit, we'll discuss that the sequential circuit and the combinational circuit, that difference between combinational circuit and the sequential circuit. So here, as the sequential circuit are the combinational circuit with memory, that sequential circuits are combinational circuit with a memory. That is what the one of the important term in this case, that is what memory. Next, in a sequential circuit, that sequential circuit, that present output in the sequential circuit, the present output is depend upon the present input and the present state. Here, in the sequential circuit, the present output, it depends on the present input and present state. In this case, first we will discuss that memory. So memory element, what is exactly these terms? So this is what the block diagram, this is what the block diagram of your sequential circuit basically. In this case, if you observe, this is what your combinational circuit. This is the main combinational circuit. In that the input, that input is what your present input, and next is your what output. So with this is what your input and output with one memory element, and to store the information. Basically that memory element to store the information, and again it come back to your feedback, but come back to your input by using feedback system. So this complete circuit or this assembly is called as your sequential circuit. Now what is exactly the present state? So present state is nothing but your information is to be stored in sequential circuit. The information is to be stored in a sequential circuit. In this circuit is called as your present state. Now basically if you discuss this block diagram, so if you draw the combinational circuit as combinational circuit, in this case that combinational circuit, I just draw roughly here, that combinational circuit is having with, suppose we can say that the inputs, this is what your input, and here that term output we are having with. So this is what your output, and this is what combinational circuit. So basically we apply the input, as we people know that the different application of combinational circuits are, as we already discussed in our previous video, that is what adder, subtractor, multiplexer. Next is what your decoder, encoder. So these all are the different applications of your combinational circuit. So by using this we can draw any combinational circuit in this. So here that combinational circuit, if you apply the term adder, yes or no? So adder, if you apply the input like here, that is 0 0 1, yes, and by using combinational circuit, if you add here that addition, whatever the output we have gotten, so suppose we have output in this case that 1 0 0, so that output is basically depend on your input, that output is depend on input. But with this that we are having with, we have to just store this information, that is output, that present output we have to store. So for this we have to use that system, this is called as your feedback system, or the feedback to this memory element. We have to just connect to this memory element, and this connect to what, again one of output terms, yes, which is connect to your out, again connected to what your input, and this complete means the output, this present output is again stored in this memory, and this present state. That's why it is called as your present state, means that past output. Yes, the present state with the present input. Meaning of that present output is depend on your present input plus that present state. Now present state, as I already told you, that present state is the information is to be stored in this sequential circuit is called as your present state. Now that present will get the output here, that present output. Present input and will get the present input for present state and present output. Next, here as present output, I already discussed that present output depends on the present input and the present state. Now we'll discuss the sequential circuit and the applications of your equation of your sequential circuit. So first here that flip-flop, next counters, next is what your resistor. Okay, so that memory element, though we called as memory element, in this memory element is nothing but your flip-flop. That memory element is nothing but your flip-flop, though we discuss in our next video, that is application of sequential circuit, and in this that flip-flop, counter and resistor will discuss in our next video. So this is what flip-flop we have discussed, or flip-flop is nothing but your memory element. In this case, that flip-flop is nothing but your memory element. This is what the block diagram of your sequential circuit. In this, I already told you that input, this is what your present input, combinational circuit, as already I discussed in our previous video, that is the working of combinational circuit, and this is what your output. Now the present output is depend on your present input and your present state, where that feedback also plays a very important role. So that applications of sequential circuit, though we discuss, that is flip-flop, resistor and counter, we'll discuss in a detail in our next video. This is all about the introductory part. That flip-flop is basically talking about the flip-flop, that is basically it is what your memory element, and it is a 1 bit to store the 1 bit information in this memory. That 1 bit information is what 0 or 1 has to be stored in this memory element. Okay, next there are two types of sequential circuit. Basically this is asynchronous and synchronous. That two types of sequential circuit as asynchronous and synchronous. In this asynchronous sequential circuit, that output, it depends upon the latches. That output will get by using the latches. Now these latches we'll discuss in our next video. In this synchronous sequential circuit, that output is depend upon the flip-flop. That output is depend upon that flip-flop. In this synchronous, the word itself says that asynchronous and synchronous sequential circuit. So here, what is exactly this latches, we'll discuss in our next video, and the synchronous, that is flip-flop, also we'll discuss in the next lecture. So this is all about the introduction of sequential circuit. Thank you.